Let's see. I'm live. Hello, YouTube. It's Arjun in the West here, my friend and last enough you see, as you can see. And so welcome back to another episode of our GTA Online live stream. Go ahead and back out of that. Yeah.
Ready to start mine.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Where am I going?
There we go. By the way, in my Warframe live stream, how loud were those dogs today?
I heard them.
How loud were they, though?
Decently loud where I could hear them. Go to me.
I can still see my snack jar.
Oh. I got another subscriber, so I'm at 450 now.
Nice. I definitely will admit, though, it takes a lot longer for me to gain subscribers. I'm not like...
maybe this more likable for my channel, I guess. I don't
You
know.
pump out way more content, and most of it's just AI-generated stuff and music.
I post whatever people like.
Exactly.
And I cater to every generation.
Mm-hmm.
Every age, gender,
Okay.
it don't matter.
Alright, when are we starting?
Right now.
Are we doing the safe one or the long distance one?
Today we're gonna do the hard one.
Copy that.
Since there's less money, we're gonna do the harder one.
I was literally thinking of that too. I was just looking at that.
What, light bulbs?
That's such a kind of funny. They actually look like legitimate supplies.
Oh. Monster truck.
Oh yeah.
America. They're both black too. We are going mountain climbing towards the city too. We are gonna get helicopters shooting at us in this one.
Helicopters, what and what?
We're gonna get helicopters shooting at us in this one.
Eh. Damn bouncy ass car. Oh, that horn is awful. You make a good hood ornament for this car?
The mask from that hockey mask from Borderlands.
No. No, that too. I was thinking of the Mercedes. Where'd those guys come from?
Where the hell those biker guys come from?
I don't know, I just ran into them earlier. Well, first person view is very bouncy.
Yeah, the monster truck's better than first person. Third person.
Yeah.
I guess no helicopters, yeah, and they probably won't start coming after us until we start making deliveries.
Yeah, what I was about to say, as soon as we start making deliveries, that's when they start coming out. We're got the same route, right?
Yeah, it's all the same.
It's all the same. Only the names have changed.
Drop zones are the same as well.
Yeah.
Just like the buggy.
Mm-hmm.
but easier than the buggy because you're in a monster truck.
Well, I would say it just depends. I mean, in the
Well,
buggy,
I was
we
talking
have
about for the
mines that
off.
can.
I was talking about the off-road,
Oh,
off-roading, and it's also very better at climbing for the monster truck as well.
oh, this thing does not turn well. Even if it has double steer, even if it has four-wheel steering, it. Look at
You
this.
do know, you do know on monster trucks the front wheels don't turn
Oh,
when you're driving. There's like
no,
a
I would
weird
not know how monster trucks work because I don't know much about monster trucks.
there is a weird design for monster trucks where when the vehicle is moving, the tires don't rotate or turn left or right when they're moving. They can still move left or right, but the tires don't move. It's weird. Man, I love crashing into cars that throw me off track. Going to the dam?
Yep.
Well, damn.
Hmm.
I think we're going to the same spot.
Here's your 9mm pistol. And there come the helicopters. Predictable.
But I think they're buzzards, dude. But they don't shoot missiles, though.
They're not going to be shooting missiles. They would make this mission exponentially harder. I mean, they want us to win, just with a little bit of whiz systems. Here. It's a pellet gun.
Yeah.
Your factory, your bunker is making toys.
Sure it
Ow! Why are they attacking us?
isn't. It's Merryweather that's attacking us.
Why?
Because they want our weaponry, I guess.
No, they just see us as a threat. I'm assuming they're a rival and they're just choosing violence. They don't like competition, and as soon as they see competition, they're immediately like, okay,
We're basically gun smuggling.
gun running. We're making guns and just distributing them amongst the
Community. They're only going after you, so it makes it easier for me.
They're going after the guy who gave them the first gun, dropped the first gun.
They're hounding your ass, dude.
Here. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Look at how much time we got left. Hurry. Yeah, you don't like it when I shoot back, don't you?
They might.
Yo.
That's not deep enough.
Ow!
You can deliver the last one if you want.
I have.
Oh, I have to do it.
Yes, you have to do it. No! You're taking my permission. Hey!
They give you a dirt bike. They're still chasing you.
Ow! Ow! Ow, bitch! Ow! Ow, my face!
Look at that.
Man, damn it! I hate this gun sometimes.
You have to lead your target.
I am, whatever. You know what? They're going away. How much did we make? I didn't see it.
I can't see it.
I forgot to put my sparrow away.
It was like in the 2000s.
200K then?
Well, it was higher than it was like 200 and 500 and something for me. I don't know what it was for you. Like
Not as
200.
much because, well, I'm helping you, so...
That sounded chunky.
It was just a burp. A wet burp.
Look.
I should put the pillow over the amp. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Mute. There we go. That way the music is slightly muffled. No one hears it. One of these days, when I do an afternoon stream, I might play my actual music as background as an experiment. There's no copyright claim for my own music on YouTube, so if I play my music from YouTube,
well, you own it. You own it, so.
Well, yeah. But
And you don't have. You never claimed your music as copyright.
eh. It's free to use.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't copyright it unless you tell YouTube to do it for you. But I don't care. People can use my music if they want.
In my opinion, my music is basically my contribution for society. They are free to use it as long as they're not using it for nefarious purposes.
I don't care if they listen to it for free. I don't care if they listen to it. Period. I don't care if they even want to take my music and copy it and use it as their own. I don't care. Once it's on the internet, it's free game.
Fair use.
Yeah, fair use.
Making music is too easy these days. I remember like long time ago, it would take days, weeks, months, even years to make a single soundtrack.
I have no idea why I went in here.
Instinct, habit, brain fart, circular logic. It's circular logic. We come here every time to get ready to do the acid truck cell mission every time. And the casino is basically like our hub for the beginning of our rotation.
I'm gonna come back before we start doing yours.
Makes sense. In yesterday's mission, I'm almost, like I said, I'm pretty embarrassed to learn that fixed wing aircraft is not as badass as I thought. But I'm still gonna try to make it work. I just gotta change the formula a little bit. For my formula, I'm thinking I'm gonna give our allies a helicopter, probably the Valkyrie or something, maybe. I don't know. If it's gonna involve missiles, probably the FH-1 Hunter. That's literally like one of my favorites.
Paperboy.
Yes.
What route?
You
just gotta open the map to look. It looks like the
beach route.
It could be the beach route,
It's
or
not the hood route.
It could be the Beverly Hill route too.
The hood route.
No, I don't think it's the hood. I think it might be Beverly Hill or beach.
Now I can hear Bonnie barking.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
He almost got T-boned. Yeah, this is definitely the beach route. It has to be.
The beach route. Who uses newspapers these days?
Old people.
Eh. Ah!
A lot of people like to get newspapers because a lot of people would rather look at the news on a piece of paper than actually listen it or watch it on TV.
Yeah, in the future, the printing newspapers would be a thing, literally a thing of the past. They would no longer make newspapers, probably in like 2030 or 2040 or something like that.
No beach hippies. Checking this crack over here.
Damn, 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 damn. Oh, screw this.
No, I don't think this is the beach
Ah!
route. Because I'm not locking onto the boats over here, so it's definitely not the beach route.
Ow! Bitch!
There we go.
Damn
Damn jammer.
Oh! Okay, that one almost killed me.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it was the strip club route.
Ow! I am not having a good day right now.
It was a strip club route.
I kind of thought of that.
And both hippies spawned on me instead of on you. Don't get hit by a train. When you're looking at the train from up above from a helicopter, it looks like one of those train sets. That those train sets that collectors collect and then let them run around on like a special little fancy track.
Yep.
That's what it looks like when you're looking at it from up top. Just the way it moves. See what you started?
Damn it. Oh, here goes my kitty cat. Hi, Gracie. There's my little kitty cat. Oh, you're so soft. Yes. Oh yeah, didn't you say you wanted to upgrade your weapons?
What do you think I'm going to the beach for? Well, it's just also for the Savage too, but I can I can
Can you
call
use
the
mine, or do you
Avenger.
have to use,
No,
yours?
I have to use mine.
All right. Did you want to do a mission? No, you probably don't want to do any missions with your Avenger, do you?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
Services Avenger. I almost called the ass alive up. And we might as well call the Savage out while I'm here. Upgrade. Mark 2.
It sucks you can't use these vehicles in the remote control vehicles in missions so far. You can use the RC Bandito in Capture Creator, but you can't use it in missions. It'd be nice
Yeah.
though. It would be cool if you could add the RC tank in missions. I could see it being used. Similar,
I
it would
can
treat.
I can put incinerating rounds on my machine gun.
Mm,
That's a little weird.
I well, you have to go to your Avenger and replenish it though. That's the problem with
I'm not
Incendiary
doing
round.
that. I'm just going to extended mag.
I'm actually curious. Are these fences here to like block sand drafts or something?
Maybe.
I mean, the
I
way
have
they're
no idea.
designed, they don't look like they would do much, though. That's loud, dude. That would definitely wake you up. Hmm.
Heavy barrel. I don't care about the camo. Don't care about the tents. Okay, time for shotgun. I don't care about steel buckshot. I'm gonna keep it a standard.
Push.
You unenlightened fool. Just get fucked. You unenlightened fool. Dude? That shook me up.
Look what you started.
Just get what fucked. The fuck, dude?
They're all the same car, except for this one.
Sucker.
Leap.
You unenlightened fool.
Oh, that one's too far away. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You what the fuck, dude? Let's all remain calm.
Are they whining about my airship?
They're whining about your Osprey. Yes.
Extended mag. Heavy barrel.
Oh, look at that convertible.
Just get fucked, dude. You unenlightened fool.
Extended.
You soda.
Thermal scope. Night vision scope. I want to
Thermal
keep
does
the.
have standard scope too.
I'm gonna go with default.
Shit, that's fucking crazy. Fuck that shit. You unenlightened fool.
Get out of the way.
Why don't you make me? Well, technically, I'm not in your way.
Bucket of shit.
She literally just flipped me off. Kitty cat. Kitty
Alright.
cat.
Way out of here now.
You unenlightened fool.
Alright, you can go ahead and rehire me.
Okay.
Oh look, traffic's moving.
Gee, I wonder. Your vehicle, your Avenger is gone. Oh, oh, oh! I kind of had that coming. Oh, that would not end well for me.
Won't kill you.
You sure about that?
The fall will.
Are you sure that won't kill me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Let's find out. Wait, get out of your helicopter real quick. Wait for it. Alright, now try it. Ugh! Ah!
Told ya.
That sent me.
flew.
That sent me a distance.
Yeah, it did. I was gonna say you flew really far. You gonna call in, come in, or
Yeah.
Then-
We'll go to the inner city and probably could put the buzzard away or blow it up or whatever.
so if I blow it up, we get wanted.
That's true. They call money ma.
Hello? I'll call my buddy in pharmaceuticals. Gonna cost you, but I can get what we need.
We're right above dive and
807.
shopping.
Huh?
We're right above the dive and shopping area. You want to call it out?
Mm. Probably put the acid truck away first. There it is. Gracie's face is barely recognizable on the camera.
Mm.
If you think my face is hard to look at during the day and the afternoon because of the backlighting, Racy would be even harder to look at. Maybe I'll give us savages for tomorrow's mission, and then I'll have us up against hydras.
Hmm.
That'd be interesting. It'd be a lot different than those Molotovs. The Molotovs were boring, dude. They're only really dangerous when they're shooting you out. And you only fought 15 of them, and it only feels like you're fighting one at a time because it's just the way their mechanic is, the way they just fly massive distances.
Work is interesting, so I put our hat in the ring. We aren't flower rangers after all. To find the sky, we're going to have to access Life Invader's vast quantities of personal data.
What if we try finding him without the drone?
No, that would make it more harder for us.
If you actually made a personal note of all the random places where the guy actually is, you wouldn't even need to do this anymore. We would just have to make a mental note of where all the possible locations
If we
are.
go in there, we're immediately wanted.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, the guy that we have to kill. The guy that we actually have to kill, what if we made a mental note on all of his spawn points and then just hunted him that way? Have you, think about it. We've done this particular client job for so many years, and then we've never ever thought about this until just now. That what if, technically speaking, he should already exist in the game, unless they actually made it to where his, or something like that. All the numbers game. Damn it. There we go. 11:25.
That literally just sounds like the time zone.
11:25. Found it.
One laptop down, one to go. We should have access to all that personal data as soon as
Man,
what time? What time is it? Oh, it's 11:25.
Hey. 98:33.
I've got full access to their servers now.
Let's try that as an experiment.
Yes. There's nothing about this guy I don't know.
He should be here.
He's already out.
Yes, he's already out.
There's only 3 areas that I know he'll spawn.
You got mansion.
You got hood, mansion, and beach house.
The beach one, you're talking about the one to the west side, right?
It's on the beach, and just follow the fairground.
Oh,
He's
that's
at the beach house area.
Well, it would probably, if we go to our Google AI overlords, we can ask them, ask it that way, and...
I told you where they're at.
Yes. I like the idea of doing that. If the target's actually out...
You have two hood areas where 2 of them spawn.
The one is by Lester's house, I know that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to.
Ah, yes.
And then you got the one by the casino area.
Oh my god, these yawning fits. Well, I was up since 3.
There's actually 4 routes where you can spawn.
Gracie's probably getting too warm.
The hood area by the beach, by the casino, the hood area by Lester, beach house, and then the mansion. So there's technically 4.
We'll do fully loaded, so you have some combat.
I just did have combat.
That's not combat, that's an assassination. Difference.
Still killing.
Oh. Got a piece of cat hair stuck on my nose.
Aww.
Isn't this the darn alpha? No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. I don't care. Wow.
Close proximity for 3 of them.
Yes.
This one's like right on the beach.
I think tomorrow when I work on, once I wrap up the song I'm working on tomorrow, I'll try to work on the missions, the actual missions that I want to publish soon. Headhunter Elite is still in the works per se, but I've just been putting it off for weeks.
Why?
I don't know. I doubt it's worth publishing though. Well, the main issue is I want to get them to look like the targets, like an actual headhunter.
Don't
And
work that
speaking
way.
of targets, you notice the target icon on the map literally shows an actual red vehicle, so like it got me wondering that like oh god, gummies are kicking in. There it is. Damn
Stop it.
Yawning fed. I was up since 3. Like 3:45 actually. Ugh. The Raiju would make Raiju would not make a good vehicle for the NPCs. They can't
No,
even
they'll be in hover mode at all time.
No, they would not be able to shoot their cannons or even use their abilities. Missiles. Hey. Oh. Oh. Ah, poop.
Watch out for trains.
I just had a random thought cross my head. You know how I always could put Limbo in some weird thought experiments and situations and stuff?
What about it?
One thought experiment I actually remember, which was actually kind of hilarious, is... Do you remember that game Super Seducer? It was,
No.
Oh, it was an old
Never
game
heard of
where... It's an old game, like in an early... I don't remember when, but I watched a CV11 video about it a while ago, and when I was watching it again, I had this weird idea. I'm going to put Limbo in Super Seducer. How would that play out? What would happen if you put Limbo from Warframe in a game that's about going out with women? The whole thing is just absurdly stupid and hilarious. But my favorite thought experiment involving Limbo would be that of Monty Python. Like, if Monty Python made a movie of Limbo, it would literally be like John Cleese playing as Limbo, and as he's walking, and then you hear the narrator's voice talking about Limbo is about to demonstrate...
Would it be a human version of Limbo or armored version of Limbo?
Human. Haha. What didn't work the first 4 times worked the second time. I'm gonna head back to the Terabyte.
Why?
Because you're gonna take out the last 2 from me.
I am?
Ow! Now, anyways, in the narrator's voice for this movie, like, seeing the way Monty Python makes their movies, this really piqued my interest, and a hell of a thought experiment. It took me to places of absolute crazy shit, like really hilarious comedy. Limbo walks in a goofy way in front of the Oroken, and then he trips. It says "whoopsies" or something like that. Like Limbo is about to, like the mathematician is about to perform a careful rip jump, and right when he's like, John Cleese goes "whoopsies,"
That sounds like something from Mortal Kombat.
and he explodes. He literally just explodes. Like he mathed himself so hard he exploded. I don't remember
Mortal Kombat Nintendo 64, you hear that oopsie when you uppercut someone.
Mortal Kombat?
Yep.
No. Monty Python. Where are you getting more?
No. When you said whoopsie.
Whoopsies.
That's from Mortal Kombat Nintendo 64. When you uppercut someone a bunch of times, they go whoopsie.
Whoopsies.
Why is someone screaming?
Car exploded and it took someone with it.
Shame.
Now,
Poor soul lost to the world.
It's actually kind of funny though when you look at the Monty Python way, their animations and stuff. Like, how would Limbo actually would be like in the movie? Limbo would be showing people how to dodge lasers and stuff using the Ministry of Silly Walks or something like that. And then you got another thought experiment I involved with Limbo as a Disney character, and it's actually not surprising and pretty ironic that Limbo would be seen as a better Disney villain than he would as a Disney hero, which makes sense on contrast on how he's seen in Warframe, the actual game itself. And then earlier this afternoon, you want to know what I actually did? This is completely like just like my.
I didn't get wanted.
So the thought experiment I actually did earlier this afternoon. So you know how like Simon Whistler on YouTube has like a dozen channels. I actually did what if scenario. What if Simon Whistler made a video about Limbo from Warframe as a documentary, like a miniature documentary, and what he actually what channel would it be on? And it's between it's either between the science of science fiction, decoding the unknown, or side projects. Oh, the fact that I actually know about those channels. That guy has like so many channels, dude. People even joke if he's an AI overlord sometimes. It's actually kind of funny. I like it. I like watching those videos. They're very educational. They're actually pretty fun to watch sometimes. But the fact that he's got so many channels, you can't binge watch all of them. Well, anyways, like I'd say decoding the unknown or science to science fiction would probably be the most likely documentary about Limbo from Warframe if Simon Whistler were to make a video about it like that. I'm gonna die. Poopy. Wow.
You want to hear something weird?
I was just about to actually get a snack out. What?
You know that guy that mentioned Johnny YouTube? I never even heard of him until that guy mentioned him. I never even know that guy even existed. Or that YouTuber, I should say. For sure, you never heard of him either.
Never heard of him either. I don't watch Minecraft videos.
Me neither. I'm not really big on Minecraft content.
Yeah. I know you did play Minecraft a couple years ago, but you never truly got into it long term. But now that I was like thinking about it, the other few thought experiments I have with Limbo is like if he were a live action movie, like what would be the best director to direct the movie? Like, would it be
Stephen King.
I was actually gonna. That's one of the ideas. No, it was actually Steven Spielberg. It was either James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, or Michael Bay. Like a Michael Bay film starring Limbo. Like the plot would have to be more
Why
the
not
Grenier.
Stephen King?
And then the idea of Stephen King too, but that would be more horror. Like, wouldn't that be more sci-fi horror?
No, it'll be
No,
thriller.
Stephen King has some really good movies. It's like
He's more of a thriller than a horror.
a movie about Limbo, written and directed by Stephen King, would be an interesting thought experiment. I mean, the very idea. Well, when I first started the idea with the thought experiment of him as in a movie, James Cameron would be like deep visuals and stuff, and Steven Spielberg would be like more sci-fi, Star Wars-y kind of feel, where you definitely see a lot of genuine combat. And Michael Bay, if you see the way Michael Bay makes his movies, it's like he has like those.
Who's the director that did Star Trek?
I don't know.
What about him?
I don't know.
What about the director that does Star Trek? I think he'll probably be good for a movie for
Are you
Limbo.
mistaken for Star Wars or Star Trek?
No, Star Trek.
I have no idea, but well, now that you brought it up, like George Lucas I was thinking of George Lucas for the Star Wars-y kind of stuff.
No, I was thinking of Star Trek, not Star Wars.
Well, if I actually had to pick what would be the best, like who would actually be the best director, it would have to be between James Cameron and Steven Spielberg, because like when it comes to, well, it has to be sci-fi, but the way you see it, sci-fi horror. So it would have to be like sci-fi horror. I want to go through Cloud.
Stephen King to be good for that.
Yeah, it would be. All right, Stephen King, Steven Spielberg, and James Cameron would be. Well, I like the idea of, like, he makes some pretty decent movies too. He made The Abyss. That was a pretty good movie.
Isn't that the ocean one?
Yeah, it's the one where everything takes place in a deep substation or something like that, and they actually end up encountering aliens. Well, one of them.
Yeah, I've seen that. Long time ago though. When I still had satellite.
Yeah. Yeah. The idea of Limbo as a live-action movie would be pretty cool. I mean, you definitely have to go heavy on the visuals. And when I was looking at the idea,
how about a sci-fi anime?
That too. When I was actually looking at the Michael Bay idea, the way he would definitely use the rift in a more monochromic way, and he would use it quite often too. He would probably make some really cool special effects and visual CGI that involves like reality warping, distorting effects and stuff. I think James Cameron would be more like, he would probably put out a more fluent, more organic approach to how Limbo uses his powers and stuff. Steven Spielberg would probably focus more on the combat and the story though, which would probably be pretty cool too. But the Michael Bay one, you have to go with explosions for that.
How about a combo of all three of them?
They would fight and bicker in every scene, dude. Come on. You don't want a movie written by more than one director. Oh, damn. I'm missing.
A little mix of sci-fi, horror, action.
There'll have to be sci-fi horror, because the way Limbo, it's supposed to focus exclusively on the lore on him and how he died or something like that.
Stephen King can work on the horror part, and then someone else can work on the sci-fi part.
Like, me personally, the other three Tenno that join him, one of them would have to be a Misa main. I just see Misa and Limbo working well together.
Or Nyx.
And another female Warframe would be Nova. And as for the male Warframe, the other two, alright, so there'll be two female frames and two male frames. And
Rhino.
I was actually thinking Rhino. You have Limbo, Rhino, Misa, and Nova. What a great combination! Because we need a buff guy. We need a buff guy in that movie, like in the idea for the Atomic Man. You definitely need a buff guy to help break the contrast because you got a mathematician and then you got a brute. And as for the two fem frames, one is basically like stam based and the other is like magic based. So when you look at it, Nova with her antimatter abilities, and then you got Misa with her pinpoint gung fu accuracy. And then you actually have the Tenno themselves. There will be a scene. There has to be a scene where they're out of their warframes and they actually have to fight enemies without the use of their warframes to add, you know, like a struggle. And what they're doing is they're actually doing the quest. They're literally going to be doing the quest, but it's going to be in a very epic and awesome way. Where they will have Arcwing missions. They'll have at least one Arcwing scene. They have to have a space battle. They have to have at least one space battle scene in the movie. Limbo basically guides them all in a way. So
I wouldn't say an Arcwing mission. I'll say more of them using the I forgot what the big ship is called.
Railjack?
Yeah, the Railjack.
That's what I was thinking. It would have to be a spaceship battles and stuff. Space battles. And their primary enemy is going to be the Grenier, but the Corpus will actually play a bit part in there. And I'm thinking the plot I kind of would like the idea of the hypothetical with Michael Bay, where the plot of the movie involved, well, in Michael Bay's idea, the plot of the movie is where the Grenier Queens, the Worm Queens, discovered the use of the Rift, and it became a very unstable and extremely dangerous project, and Limbo and his squad have to stop the Grenier Queens before they potentially destroy the universe, or the entire solar system, or the entire universe itself, because the Rift is so unstable and dangerous that only Limbo is able to control and stabilize the Rift. No other living creature on or anything can do it. And it's up to Limbo and his squad to actually basically save the freaking universe. And that's the Michael Bay idea. But as for that's actually the Michael Bay idea, because it's action-packed. And honestly, that does sound like something I would watch. If I was like 20.
No, you would still watch it.
No, I would still watch it. They would have to add some unique humor in there too. When I was watching the Marvel's Avengers, my favorite scene is, I'm pretty sure you know what it is. Hulk like grabbing Loki and just slams like that, just ragdolls his ass. Nobody can forget that scene. It was so fun. And how about the one where Hulk just? You have to have scenes like that. So I'm actually picturing Rhino basically just like trying to punch, like he's constantly trying to punch Limbo or swat him in the back of the head, but it just phases right through him. It's like, really? He's like always in a rift. And they start, they have to add some unique humor too, where because of how Limbo works, he can be like the nuisance.
They will also have to add some scenes in there of them bickering and fighting with each other too.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. That's actually what I was about to bring up. And if Michael Bay were to make a movie on Limbo from Warframe, they would have to add like some humor. They probably could do like romance scene, but it's unnecessary because it's a sci-fi horror thingy or whatever. But like I see this like this. Like Limbo accidentally banishes Rhino when he's about to smash something. And he's like, "Damn it, Limbo!" And Limbo just tips his hat and says, "Whoops."
There'll have to be a scene in there with them disagreeing with each other and arguing.
Yep, I'm already seeing that. They actually really start coming to blows on those. But the way the whole thing is, the reason why Limbo is the main character in this whole movie, technically, it's just because he's the only one that can stop the Worm Queens from using the Rift. And he manages to do that at the end. Honestly, that actually sounds like a pretty cool plot line, in my opinion. It's like I even decided to add my own ideas. Like I pour some of my own ideas into the film and some of the blanks. Like
There
the
would have to
James.
be a scene. There would have to be a scene in there too, where one of the Warframe gets captured by the Corporus,
Well,
and
The Zanuka idea is probably unrelated to the whole plot line, but it could be seen as a B story.
there has to be a plot line in there too, or like a side thing.
I'll go with romance drama as the side plot line. Like between Misa and Rhino are like bickering and fighting over everything. And Limbo has to pull them together, basically. He basically just banishes both of them and tells them that you guys need to
Kiss
work
and
together.
make up.
Pretty much. Oh wait, it could
Now,
be no, like Misa.
don't
No,
forget who are you gonna have as the actors for those?
if it's live action, that's a hard question. Limbo is a pretty skinny guy, so I would probably go with the guy who plays as Doctor Strange. Like right off the bat, I see Doctor Strange dressed in a top hat and a swallowtail coat, looking like a magician, and he would be literally the perfect guy for the act.
Who are you gonna have as Rhino?
Well, he's gonna have to be. I'm just going with the idea of a big black guy.
I was gonna say like a wrestler or a bodybuilder.
That too. Well, I was like a. I would like the idea if The Rock was mind playing.
I would say more of a wrestler, because the reason why I say that is because his way Rhino acts is more physical, like a wrestler.
Makes sense. Well, his stomp is powerful enough to stop time. So yeah, I would say he could probably be like one of the wrestlers.
How about Big Show?
I was thinking of that. Yeah, I know who Big Show is.
Yeah, how about Big Show as Rhino?
That could be a possibility.
He's a very big guy, and I think he'll probably fit perfect for Rhino.
He's a giant, and he would be. But personally, I like.
Then you got Nyx.
Well, we don't have Nyx in the idea.
Not Nyx.
It's Misa and Nova.
Yeah, you got Misa and Nova. Who are the female candidates you're gonna have for them?
Well, meet for
Elijah
Misa.
Woods?
What?
Elijah Woods?
Yeah, Elijah Woods is a guy.
Oh, it is?
Yes, Elijah Woods is a guy. For Misa, how about Angelina Jolie? Well, we got like female actors that are good with like Angelina Jolie.
How about the actor from that chick from Resident Evil?
Oh, I was thinking that. Now she would play a great Nova, dude. I see her as Nova, and Angelina Jolie as Misa. And the hell am I doing right now? Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I was willing to drive that to the fucking. Oh my god! Damn it!
You're distracted.
I'm just caught up in what we were talking about. It was fun.
Then you got the actors for the Grenier and Corporus too.
Well, most of them are going to be wearing masks, so probably, and their voices are going to sound modulated, so they're not really going to matter. They're probably going to be mostly extras.
I think the Grenier and the Grenier Queens are going to be CGI.
I'm thinking so too. They're going to have to be. I mean, they do not look human.
But you're going to need voice actors for the Queens.
Ooh, who would make good voice actors for an evil?
I think how about the character that played Maleficent?
I was thinking just that. I was literally just thinking about that. The lady who played as Maleficent. I forgot what her name is.
I don't remember her name either.
How about Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
I don't know why I was thinking. Ow!
How
Ow!
about you
Hey, you
got you
actually
gotta have
killed one
two.
for me in there.
You gotta have two of them because there's technically two of them.
Yep.
We're gonna have one of them is gonna be voiced by the chick
No.
that did the last event,
Okay, I've got a client who will need this in their
and
hands.
for the other
Well,
one,
we need one to sound older and we need one to sound younger. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but
Watch yourself. We're visible to the competition.
okay. The lady who
how
played as
about
Melissa, and what's the girl who I already Rachel Zegler as the younger queen. Yep, that's final. That's final. You have the lady who plays as Maleficent, and then you got Rachel Zegler as the other voice actor. Nailed it right there. First thought, best thought. Took me a few minutes to figure out what her name is because when it comes to celebrities, my brain is just working double shifts trying to figure out who the hell they are and well, being the idea of a Michael Bay film, or not even it doesn't even have to be a Michael, but those actors put together would make an interesting movie to watch, and they're all going to be part of it too. But the reason why I'm looking at the guy who plays as Doctor Strange as Limbo is because he just has that face. He has the perfect face, and he would fit the role because when you look at it, he's a mathematician, and when you look at Doctor Strange, he's kind of a smart guy. So it would fit the role perfectly. The other ones, well,
by the way, there's different Doctor Strange. You got
you
the
know which
Doctor
one I'm
Strange
talking
from
about.
you're talking about the one from Marvels, right?
Yes,
Oh, because I was thinking of the time traveler guy
that's
from
Doctor Who.
yeah, that's the
Not
other
that
person I was
one.
thinking that could also play Limbo too.
No. Ramped up. That would be a good movie to watch, dude. Let's just imagine the idea of an actual movie about character in Warframe having his own movie and shit. By the way, it's interesting enough though. If you like really want to go out there, you can just do a hypothetical on pretty much any movie.
Hmm.
$8.41. Probably. Yeah.
No,
What's wrong?
he wanted to get on the dirt bike.
My nose is itchy because of that cat hair is tickling my nose. E-cat.
You know what I was thinking for the older Queen for a voice actor? I was thinking of the nanny for the older one.
Oh, Fran Drescher?
Yeah.
Now, unlikely.
Because the reason why I say that is because the older Queen has that raspy voice, and I think Franny would be better for that.
It's possible.
But either or, either the one that plays Maleficent or Fran.
I think the one with Maleficent would be better suitable for the job role. This is my personal opinion.
She's young too, but she sounds more mature. She doesn't have. She has a young face, but her voice has that deep female mature voice.
And the Worm Queen are massive age gap between them. But they're both, well, they're technically the same age or something like that. I know they use Kuva as what helps keep them younger or something like that.
But I think Melissa probably would be better for the older one because of her mature older voice.
It is. No doubt.
I'm talking about the Maleficent for the live action one.
Well, yeah, I'm.
The live action movie.
Yeah.
Well, there's a cartoon version too.
Oh my god.
What?
It took me that long to pick up that one package right there. Cargo freight. The idea for an anime version of Limbo would be rather interesting too.
Imagine the Samurai Jack for the voice actor
That'd be cool.
for the anime version of Limbo.
Son of a bitch.
What do you think of him for a voice actor for Limbo for anime one?
That'd be interesting. It would give Limbo a more serious approach. No, well, if you think about it, as cool as that sounds it sounds like one of those things that's better on paper because if you think about it, Limbo is a witty, sarcastic, sometimes arrogant, but in a good-natured arrogant. He has to have like a more comedic approach. Like for the comedy version, like well for the anime, it would have to be like leaning towards sci-fi comedy or something like that, and or whatever. He has to.
How about how about the voice actor for Deadpool?
Oh, Ryan Reynolds! Oh my God, no! Hell no! That would suck. No, actually, not to think about it. That would literally people would just be thinking of him as Deadpool, like annoying, just so annoying.
Or the voice actor from the newer, or the actor from the newer Jurassic Park movie, where he trains the raptors.
Oh crap!
He's the one that plays Star-Lord.
I know who you're talking about.
He plays Star-Lord.
Justin Timberlake.
No.
Oh. No, I was thinking the other guy.
He plays Star Wars. He plays Star-Lord.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I already forgot his name.
I don't remember his name either, but...
Oh my god. We're so old, we can't remember their names. Oh, that one's behind the sign. Oh. Ouch. Ow. Owie.
Wrong game.
I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, everybody.